أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Arnold El Mahdi
My name is Remy Al Mahdi.
and we are very happy to welcome you in this new episode of the meditation show. And today also I'm very happy to welcome Remy in the episode.
Thank you. I'm very honored and happy to be with you in this episode.
So today the topic we chose for you is the present moment, or the here and now. It is maybe something you have heard nowadays on internet, or you have maybe read some books about this topic. More and more people speak about the importance of the present moment and being in the present moment. So if you, Remy, I ask you the first thing that pop up in your mind about the present moment, what would you say?
What I say, thing is, people think they know present moment because they are used to live a present moment in their way. But I think we need to understand what is the present moment, because actually most of people, including me, we don't live actually in the present moment because we don't know really what is present moment. Because most of people live in the past, in the future, because of worries, project, sadness, anger, what happened in the past. So we live not in the present moment actually. Even they think they live in the present.
Yes, it's very true. We are very easily drift away, and we forgot the importance of just being here, now, and it's so easily.
Exactly.
It's so easy to be distracted.
And you are not aware that you are not in the present moment. You think you are, but actually you're not.
It's the moment you come back to this present moment that you realize that, oh my God, all this time.
The thing is, how many times we realize in the day, just one day. I think sometimes we don't realize even one time. People they forget.
Yes. That's why meditation is important, and that we propose this for you as a meditation practice. How to, in the meditation, we'll see later, to come back to this present moment, but also, of course, how to bring in your day this awareness, for you not to spend a whole day completely driven away with your thoughts and your worries and the past, and sometimes we feel completely exhausted at the end of the day without having done so much, but because the noisy mind is tiring, is very tiring.
Suck your energy,
That's it.
With things, futilities. So things is not really real.
Unnecessary
illusion.
Yes.
And you waste your time because you don't live. You how do you say? You waste your day because you was not in your present moment, so you didn't live your day actually. It's like dead people.
Exactly. And maybe now we can show you a small video that they will speak about this concept, and we see each other just after the video.
Yes.
There's never nothing going on if you're looking with a clear mind. Start with the past, Dan. Understand something. There's nothing you can do to change it. The past is completely out of your control. You're up in the rings and you think to yourself, the last time I didn't do so good. The past now has all your attention and concentration. So throw it out. The same with the future. Gee, I really hope I ace my dismount. I really hope Joy and I get together. The future now has your concentration. You see? So throw it out. Take out the trash, Dan. The trash is anything that is keeping you from the only thing that matters. This moment. Here and now. And when you truly are in the here and now, you'll be amazed at what you can do and how well you can do it.
So we hope you enjoy the video. We will now explain and reflect a little bit about few things that have been said in the video. And the first thing really important that we already said, but we really want to insist on it, is what is the present moment? And we're speaking together before the session, and the question came, what is not the present moment? Because actually it is all there is. If we really think and we take a small short moment to meditate on that and to reflect, present moment is always happening. What is past, by definition, is past, and there is really little things to take from past. Of course, we can have memories, and we took maybe lessons from the past that can help us in our daily life. And the same for the future. So many times we spend our days projecting, imagining all this time that we give to something that will maybe never happen, because when the future we cannot control, and when the future will come, it will be at this time, it will be also the present moment. So present moment is an eternal present moment, and we are always in the present moment. Every second we live, we are never in the future. So the present moment is an eternal reality somehow. It's always here, and future never really happen. It's just the present moment that is always unfolding. And that's why it's so important to be in the present moment, because if we don't learn how to be here and now, when the moment so awaited will come, we'll again be projecting about the next moment or remembering something else before, and we not enjoy and be here now to live this moment. So I think it seems easy or simple, but the practice is we have to make this step of applying.
Yes, actually, they don't. If, as you said, if you they project in the future, in the past, even they think they live in the present, but they don't live in the present moment fully. Maybe 1%, 2%, because you hear something, you see things, but you don't see accurate in 100% fully, and you don't hear fully because your mind is very busy now.
Yeah, and commenting,
and you don't see things, so you become like disabilities, spiritual disabilities. Huh? You don't see and hear, as Jesus said, alayhi salam.
Yes.
Jesus said, see with your eyes and hear with your ears. It means yes, very careful. Pay attention.
Yes. I think we can think a bit about that, because how many times we look at things or at someone, but we don't really see them.
Exactly.
We see our own projection, judgment, opinions, expectation about this person or this situation, that we're not available for the real thing that is happening. And when we meet another person that we have a history with this person, when we meet with them, again this story come back and is influencing our way of speaking. And all of this is such a pity, because it's like in the video they say, throw out the trash. It means that this kind of unnecessary thinking is really a noise, is something that we don't need to live, we don't need to love, and also for something that even is not connected with spirituality. To be in the present moment will make you much more efficient and focused in whatever you do. Things that you can do at home or at work, in your relationship, you will then be only here. All your attention, energy will be focused on what you do, and you will not do something and have thoughts about something else, which at this moment you will be like somehow separated. Your energy, your focus will be distracted, dispersed.
Exactly, because what you face in a day, like basically most of people have same thing. Like, for example, you face most of the time is problems, some issues, or you need to help people. Some people need help, So you will face all these events daily, and to fulfill, to bring solutions or to solve the problems or difficulties, you need to be available fully in the present moment. Without being fully in the present moment, you will be not able to find a solution or to make agreement or to understand the topic or anything. Work you do, even the work, everyday work you do, you cannot do fully. So you cannot evolve yourself, improve yourself. You will be always like robot, like automatic, because your mind is somewhere else. Just your body is working. It's very boring, tiring. You don't enjoy that's why most of people don't like their job, because they are not fully in their job, willing to improve himself, to understand what he's doing, because everything we do brings us at the end something very good, because you improve your skills or understanding or dealing with people while we work.
Yes, it's true. It's so true. There is, to be in the present moment, there is this quality of rediscovering things that's maybe we have seen already, or situation even that comes that new. Then you are fresh and you see things as they are, because you don't have all these opinions, comments that modify actually your perception. There is a saying that says we create our own reality. How can we understand that? We can understand that by really, if we look at things without all these filters, because really this noisy mind, personal interpretation, really bring kind of filters, like we have glasses,
like veils, huh?
Yes. And you don't perceive things, and so to train ourselves to drop this unnecessary thinking, this overthinking. This is a practice that will bring you that will improve the quality of your life. And as you said before, also something you said is very interesting. I was thinking, you are then more empty. You make space for you to meet others and to meet life.
Exactly.
More space for God to inspire you, because if you're always busy in your mind.
Exactly. For example, as you said, imagine you are busy in your mind and you need to meet your wife or parents or your children who needs love from you or care. But if you are busy, how you can give? And that's why they don't feel it. They are very, they don't feel it. So it's sad. It's very sad. You think you gave love, but you didn't give actually. Maybe 1%, 2%, because you are here physically, but you are not here in your your true self.
Yeah, you are somewhere else.
So, your mind is somewhere else. So it's just a dead body is here, trying to deal with a person, a loving person. It's sad. It's very sad. Yes. So meditation is solution.
Yes, it's at least one of the solution and the tool that we are happy to share with you. And we'll see now together. Maybe we'll pass to the practice. And we'll see few tools and few techniques also for you to apply in your daily meditation. And we always encourage you to have this time during the day and a regular practice about meditation. And also it's few things that you can also apply in your daily life. And this will also help you during your daily life to somehow empty your bucket or empty your mind, and to start fresh again during the day, and not to gather and collect fatigue and noise in your mind.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Yes, right now, before starting meditation, we'll practice some stretching, some movements to allow your energy and breathing and movement. Stretching will helps us to have more fluidity of for your blood, for your nervous system, for your articulation, everything. So the air energy circulates more fluid. So we can do some minutes. Stretch yourself. So it opens some closed canals. Huh? You say canals?
Yeah,
Huh?
you can say or channel.
Channels, yes.
So now we invite you to find a comfortable place, and really for you to define a moment. Now it will be 15-20 minutes where you set your intention and you say, okay, now, and you say, for now, for this moment, I really dedicate myself for that. And why we say that? Because sometimes we start a meditation and we have like suddenly a lot of important thoughts that come in. And this is really a trick of your nerves that really don't want you to meditate. So when you are firm and you say, okay, for 20 minutes, whatever come, except emergency, of course, I will meditate and I will just dismiss these thoughts that want me to be worried or to plan and project on something that is not happening here and now. So really set your intention, put aside your phone if it's possible also for you. Find a good seat, a place where you are comfortable, or you can move if you need. And when you find this place, when you are ready, you can close your eyes. And we'll start by taking 3 deep breaths. And really try to really bring inside of you what you need personally. It can be anything. I like to say take inside light, space, relaxation. And when you exhale, you can also visualize something like a dark cloud or every negativity or tension, worries that you have. It's an opportunity for you to really exhale it outside of you. Let's start together. So we are here and now. We have agreed that for a little while we'll not engage with anything outside of this room, anything from past and future. We'll bring back our attention to this very moment. And simply just observe, how do you feel right now? What is your inner state? How is it? You can bring your attention in different parts of your body to localize if there is some tensions here or there, to find also the place where there is peace and ease. And our attitude here is not to change anything, and neither to wish that anything change. We have this pure witnessing attitude of what is happening here and now, without making any intervention. Like this, we can train ourselves to just observe and witness the natural movement of the body and also of the mind, and not engaging with it. And whatever states you are in, we invite you to really adopt this posture of it is okay. It is okay as it is. And you trust this process of just witnessing. A little bit like if you take yourself to be the space of the sky, and whatever appears in it, pleasant or unpleasant, it will not modify the fact that you are the space and that you observe what is happening inside of you. And with the certainty that everything that appears will disappear. Everything come and go. Now maybe, for some of you, you may have some discomfort. And we want to see how we can stay at peace or stay calm, even if there is a discomfort in the body or a state, energetical state in your mind. And to really stay with the sensation of it. We really invite you to feel, to pass from the thinking about it that normally we are used to do, to the pure perception of it. Just try and see if there is a difference. If you have a tension, for example, or a pain, try to approach it as just sensation that you can perceive. If it's a state, an emotion that it is not pleasant, try to see just as an energy who is here now. And you just look at it, discover it. Without any story. And that's something important about the present moment, is that we look at things just as they are. And we don't nourish it with comments, judgments, opinions. worries, projection, imagination, regret, all of these things, if they appear, happily, you just dismiss them. And you stay in this present moment. You don't engage with them. And so you can stay in your place of power, in your center, where you are available for what is happening without any story that will make this thing much worse and make it much more real. A sensation sometimes is just a sensation that can dissolve. But taken too seriously can be a pain and then a sickness and so and so. And what is a simple emotion can transform in a big dispute and fight. But by staying in the present moment, all of this we can avoid. Just do this. Bring your attention of the place of discomfort and feel what's happening there. And dismiss any movement of the mind. You may see that the things can evolve by itself just by doing that. And if it seems not evolving and staying, by just observing it neutrally, you can be at peace with it. Here it is a technique to really bring back the attention to the body sensation, and specifically in a case of discomfort. And coming back to the body sensations is always something that will work when you feel worried, stressed, or engulfed with your noisy mind. Why? Because the sensation of the body are always happening in the present moment. So coming back to them really unplug this overthinking. You can feel right now, for example, your feet or the part of your body that touch the ground, the chair. It's very clear, the sensation there. When you are with the sensation and only with the sensation, you are in the present moment. Breathing. Breathing is happening right now without any effort from you. And it's happening now. It's a very well-known technique to bring back your attention to the movement of the breath. And we invite you really to practice this also during the day. The moment your attention is only focused on the movement of the breath, there is nothing else. There is no space for thoughts. There is no space for later or before. You are in this unfolding present moment. And if your mind now is not too agitated and active, you may feel also a presence, an energetic presence inside of you, which is still calm, open, peaceful. Peace and happiness is never later, and it's not in the past really. If we want to find peace and happiness, it's here and now. When we throw away this habit of overthinking, unnecessary noise, we find this treasure of peace inside of us. There is something very innocent about being in the present moment. It's coming back to looking at the world a bit like a child. You may have noticed children are very much in the present moment. Be aware of what is around you. Noises, sounds. All this life that you are part of, that God used to speak to you. Be aware, be present. And every time you find yourself entangled with thoughts or engulfed in a thought process that you have not been aware of for a few seconds or few minutes, it doesn't matter. You bring gently back your attention to the movement of the breath, to sensation, to sounds, whatever works the most for you. Like this. You bring back yourself on track. And at the beginning it may feel difficult and like a real fight to go out of this habit to think and overthink. But slowly, with a little practice, you will see fruits coming out. You will like it so much that you will go on practicing. Okay, we invite you now to bring back a last time your attention to the movement of the breath. You can take again 2-3 deep breaths. And when it's time for you, you can slowly open your eyes. Rediscover the room in which you are seated. Keeping your attention here and now. And we invite you to keep this state maybe that you have touched or felt as long as possible, and to practice whenever you can and want during the day, during the week. So I think for today we've reached the end of the session.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I wish you the best. We say to you, take care and see you soon. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.